sometimes maybe depending on the situation, priorities change, right? At the executive level. So how do you think about that, especially when you were earlier in your career? How did you kind of navigate that? Did you have to be more proactive to actually, figure out what those priorities were, like up to the day? And any tips that you have for other folks who, I think, especially, earlier in your career, you may not, be naturally as privy to like constantly shifting strategic priorities, right?
So my suggestion here is really to find your allies. Like when I first started my customer marketing career, I was part of a global company that had field marketing managers in different continents, right? So they knew what they wanted. And as the person who was in corporate, I was able to listen to them and decide on my key projects based on that, right? And you don't necessarily need to go for the top dog. Of course, during all hands calls, everyone should know what the company's vision and mission are, what the company's priorities are for a year or a quarter, right? But if you don't have that direct feedback from leadership, go to the people on the ground who know what they want and who need their problems solved, and just develop good relationships with them. You don't always have to go straight to the leaders. Of course, Gong being a startup and me being the first customer marketer at the company, I had easy access to leadership and opinions in that sense. But in larger organizations, you have to just adapt with the internal resources you have.